Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, did we read this text, Jean-Paul Getty? Did we read Jean-Paul Getty third? We did it, yes? Okay, what about, did we read this text, Jean-Paul Getty?
Можно?
Okay, you're welcome. Start.
Здравствуйте. Jean-Paul Getty spent his childhood in Italy. His parents divorced when he was 9, and after that he says very little of his father. By the age of 15, he had been expelled from 7 schools, and he was already talking drugs. Then in July 1970,
Good afternoon.
when he was 16, came the kidnapping. He was imprisoned in a cabin the moon. Until his hair was cut off and his grandfather finally paid a ransom. Paul never
Диана, стоп, сен дауысың естілмей қалды. Вообще дауысың естілмей.
In 1974, aged 18, he married Gisela Thatcher, a German model and movie to Los Angeles. He was just 19 when his son.
Okay, thank you. Who is next? Okay. Who is next? Who will continue?
Paul III was now an alcoholic and drug addict, and in 1981, at just 24 years old, he took a drug overdose and had a stroke. He was in a coma for 6 weeks, and afterwards he was paralyzed. Then his grandfather before refused to go further than
1 weeks, and afterwards he was
Continue.
And unable to speak. His father, Paul, like his grandfather,
Диана, сенің даусың вообще жаман естіп жатыр.
Диана, дауысың естілмейді.
After by his mother.
Кім сөйлеп жатқан дауысы неге жаман естіліп тұрса да сөйлей береді?
Yes. On February 5, болды ма? Все.
Okay. Now let's do tasks. Okay. This is tasks. John Paul III
Go to school.
couldn't
Stay at school.
Go to school.
Was on drugs.
stay at school or go to school.
Go to school.
Okay. He was kidnapped when he was a teenager in his 20s.
A teenager.
His grandfather paid, didn't pay.
Paid.
Okay. Okay.
How
Paid.
his son was born after he got married.
A year, 2 years.
Born year after he got married.
A year.
A year. Okay, good. After his stroke, he couldn't.
Couldn't.
Move, hear well or speak. Move,
Hear or
see
speak.
well or speak. He or
will.
she.
Most
See.
he will
See.
or speak.
He.
See will.
She will. Okay. And number
Or
6.
speak.
18, 19.
18.
Rich.
18.
Okay. Let's check answers. 3 mistakes. In the
Stay at
text,
school.
it was information about that he couldn't stay at school because he was on drugs.
Oh no.
His grandfather didn't pay. Didn't pay the kidnappers immediately. And in the question number 6, 19 after 19 years. That's the right answers. Now let's go to the second task. True false task. Let's do this task. John Paul III John Paul III has little contact with his father after the age of 7. True or false? Is it true or false?
His grandfather.
Okay. John Paul III had little contact with his father after the age of 7. True or false?
True. True шығар.
Okay. Number 2. He didn't take drugs after he was kidnapped. He didn't take drugs until after he was kidnapped.
Қыздар кімнің звугы өшіріңдерші. Микрофондарын өшіре салыңдар. Біреудің үйінде, короче, қатты естіліп жатыр.
He didn't take drugs until after he was kidnapped.
True.
True. Number 3. The kidnapping affected him for the rest of his life.
False.
False. Okay.
True.
Number 4. He was already divorced from Gisela when he had a stroke.
False.
False.
False. After his stroke, both his parents helped him a lot.
True.
Okay. Number 6. He died before
True.
his mother. True?
True.
Okay. Now, let's check answers. Only 4 mistakes and only 2 right answers. Okay. Let's see right answers. Number 1 was false.
Okay.
Number 2 false. And number 6 false. Now let's go to the next text. Balthazar Getty. We have one more reading. Who will start? Start reading.
Me.
You're welcome.
Balthazar Getty, the great-grandson of Jean-Paul Getty I, was born in California in 1975. He is an actor and a musician. When he was 11, he was sent to Gordonstoun School, an elite boarding school in Scotland which has educated 3 generations of British royal family. Balthazar has been working in film since he was 12 years old, when he was given the leading role of the schoolboy Ralph in the film Lord of the Flies. He's made many films since then, including Young Guns 2nd and Natural Born Killer. Recently, he has been appearing in the hit ABC series Brother and Sisters. Balthazar has also worked as a model, and in 2000 Mellington. They have a son, Khadjiyev attended in 2008 when Balthazar was photographed.
Естілмей қалды ғой. Естіліп жатыр ма?
Естілмейді.
His actress Sienna Miller. He has since returned to his wife. So far, Balthazar's life has been more successful than his father's and their grandfather's. He says, as a child, I really didn't know that what it was to be Getty. I had a pretty modest upbringing.
Okay, good. Now let's do tasks. It is not true full task. You should put correct word. Balthazar Getty went or didn't go to school in the same place where he was born.
Didn't go.
Didn't go, okay. Number 2, he had an important part, a small part.
An important part?
Okay. His TV and cinema career has been or hasn't been very successful.
Has been very successful.
Has been.
Has been. His wife wears clothes at fashion shows, makes clothes.
Wears clothes.
Makes clothes for.
Balthazar and his wife
No longer married.
Okay.
No longer.
No longer.
Number 6. He says he didn't experience, didn't enjoy.
Didn't enjoy.
Didn't enjoy.
Mhm. Okay, let's check answers. Mhm. 3 mistakes. His wife makes clothes. Mhm. And they're still married. And he didn't experience. 3 of 6. It was 3 of 6. Okay, now let's go. Let's see what we have. Mhm. Did we do check it? This task. Choose the correct sentence.
We're wet because it's rained.
Mhm. Okay, number 2.
It's
He's
rain.
played football for.
Mhm.
He's played football for over 10 years. He's been playing
football for over 10 years.
He's played or he's been playing?
He has been.
Okay. And number 3. I've known.
I've known Peter for 8
I won't
years.
know.
Mhm.
No,
Number 4.
Have you been shopping?
Have you been shopping? Yes,
Yes,
I
I
have.
did.
Okay. Number 5.
Oh no, I've lost my purse. Oh no, I'm losing my.
I have
Mhm.
Lost my purse.
I've lost my purse.
I've lost my purse. Mhm. Number 6.
How long has she
How
been
long?
studying French? Has she been?
Mhm. Has
How
she
long
been?
has he been studying French?
How many of his books have you been reading? How many of his books have you read?
Have you read?
Have you read?
I've
Mhm.
been
How long have you been
Learning English.
Mhm.
Learning.
Have you been learning English? Good. Number 9.
He hasn't been living here very long.
he not been living here very long.
Mhm.
Hasn't been.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for it. I have been.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's check. Mhm. 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 I cannot. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. We are red because it's rained. You have pointed this in number 1. The right answer is we are red because it's been raining. It's a visible result. Number 2. He's played football for over 10 years. He's been playing. It's dependent situation. If he
He
continues
has been.
playing football, he has been. The word known, only perfect form, no ing ending. Number 4. Have you been shopping? Yes, I have. Auxiliary verb, have. Have you been? Yes, I have. Number 5. I have lost my purse. It's a result. Without my purse, for example, I can buy anything or I can get home. Number 6. How long has she been studying French? We study languages. Study or learning the languages have been, because we continue learning English languages. How
Has she
many?
been? It's question.
How many of his books have you read? It's okay, present perfect. And number 8, how long have you been learning English? We continue learning language, English, that's why have been. He hasn't been living here very long. It's correct, okay. I've been waiting for ages, also correct. Auxiliary verb, have. Now, let's go to the next part. You have read all this text. Vocabulary and listening. Let's do exercise number 2. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences with the word from the box. You know all these words: birth, pregnant, expecting, waited, born, due. Look at the pictures and put the words. She is. I cannot hear. She is. Which word? Birth, pregnant, expecting, waited, born, due.
Birth.
She's expecting. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. She's expecting. She's expecting a baby.
The baby is due in 4 weeks.
Good. She gave
birth. She gave birth to a baby boy.
A baby boy.
He was born at 3 a.m. Last night. He weighed 3.4 kilos.
He weighed 3.4 kilos. Okay, good. Now,
wait.
Next, marriage. We have to use 5 these words. Okay, question to you. When did you last go to a wedding? Whose was it and what was it like? Can you tell about your last wedding which you visited?
I went to Anna's wedding.
Okay. What was it like?
Very nice.
It was very nice. Were they your friends?
Yes. In our group.
From your group. Okay, good. Yes. Who was getting married? Whose wedding was it?
Anil.
Сам не ведется.
Тойына бардым.
Окей.
Мен естілген түскетім.
Жоқ, ағай сұрақ қойып отыр ғой.
Ағай сұрап отыр, ең соңында кімнің тойына бардың дейді.
Okay, now let's continue working. Pictures, you can see pictures, and we should put some words. Picture number 1, he is
single.
He is single, okay.
Single.
They are
They are engaged.
They're married.
Engaged.
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 Yes.
He just
Mar-
opened.
They are married.
Number 3. They're married or got
Married.
married.
Yes.
Number 4.
They are divorced.
They're divorced.
She is widowed.
Miss
She is
Without.
widowed.
She's without.
Yes.
Without.
Okay, let's go to the fourth exercise. The sentences describe the events in Nina's life. Put them in correct order. And there is a new word
What
for
is a
you.
honeymoon?
Honeymoon. What is a honeymoon? Do you know this word, honeymoon?
Yes.
It's
When they get married, they go to the honeymoon.
yes, they go to honeymoon. For example, it's a journey trip.
It's holiday.
It's holiday.
For
They
new
travel.
purpose.
Yes, they get married. People go traveling somewhere. It's called honeymoon. Okay.
Yes.
Let's put
Это
in.
типа медовый месяц?
Yeah, медовый месяц.
Медовый месяц, да?
Okay. Now, let's put in correct order. Number 1, you were given number 1.
They got engaged 2 years later.
They got engaged 2 years later. Good.
And
Next.
second one is they got engaged 2 years later.
Number 3 is.
They got married in. They got married in 2002 in a registry office.
Okay. Number 4.
They went to Venice in honeymoon.
Good.
In 2004, they had a son, Sam.
Okay, good.
The marriage started to go wrong. And they split up and got divorced in 2008. Nina remarried. She married Robert, a colleague from work. No. It's their anniversary today. They have been married since 2010. And Nina, no. And the marriage started to go wrong.
Okay. Can be so.
And Nina remarried. The last one is.
Remarried, it means after divorce.
Second marriage.
Yes, she
third.
divorced with the first
husband.
And she got married to Robert, the second one.
Marry again.
Yes, she married again. Okay. Let's go further. Death. Complete the sentences with the word on the right. Exercise number 6. On the right side, you can see list of words, 7 words.
Are your grandparents still alive?
Still alive, good.
My grandmother is. My grandfather died before I was born.
Okay. Number 2.
Маған ғана естіліп тұрған жоқ па, саған үшін дауысы?
In number 2. Of his uncle came as a great shock.
Date of? Нет. Funeral.
No, not funeral.
Death.
The death of his.
The death. Yes.
Death. The death of his uncle came as a great shock. It was totally unexpected. He died. He died of a heart attack.
Yes, he died of a heart attack. The
Funeral.
The funeral is next Thursday.
is next Thursday.
You still
Good.
have your dogs now. He has been dead a long time.
Miss a long time.
I miss him terribly.
I miss him
Miss
terribly.
him.
He's been dead a long time.
A long time.
Yes.
I miss him terribly.
Now let's go to let's talk about news. Good news and bad news. First,
Bad
look at
news.
these pictures and tell which one is a good news, which one is bad news. You can
First,
see
good
both.
news. Second,
Number one.
My wife
Number third is false bad news.
bad news.
had a baby last night.
First and second is good news.
Good news. Okay. Okay, let's do this
Yes.
task.
My wife
Had
Give
a
her
baby. Had a baby.
hat.
My wife.
Congratulations. Was it a boy
Was
or a
it a
girl?
boy or girl? A boy.
Good.
How much did he?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wait.
Was it a boy, a girl? A girl? A boy with a
Big
baby.
boy,
How
how
much
are
did
mother
he
and
weigh?
baby doing?
How much
Doing.
did he
Wait.
Wait.
4.1
How are
kilos.
mother and baby going? Doing. They're fine. That's wonderful. Give her my love
Give
when you
her
see
my
her.
love when you see her.
When you see her.
Give you my life when you see her. Okay, good. Number two.
Alive and I have got a wedding.
Alfie and I have got married. Engaged.
Engaged.
Good.
That's
Engaged.
fantastic. Congratulations.
That's fantastic news. Do you like my ring?
You like
Ring?
my
Ring.
Ring?
Wow, diamonds. It's beautiful. When is the wedding?
Good.
Of course you
Well,
are. I
thank
want
you.
you to be a bridesmaid.
Good.
Bridesmaid.
Okay. Bridesmaid. We have a bride on the wedding, and bride has got her friend bridesmaid. Bridesmaid usually single. She is usually single. Okay, let's go to the third one.
Have you heard about Bill and Josie?
No, what happened? What has happened?
Well, they've been having
They have been having a tough time recently.
I know.
I know they haven't been.
Sorry to hear.
Full time at all.
Getting on well. Well, they have finally decided to split up.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm so
what
sorry
a shame.
to hear that. Good. The last one was what a shame.
What a shame.
Number 4.
Shame. We lost friend. Now her dad told me I'm so sorry. He was a lovely man. Everyone was really.
Okay.
Fond of him.
and grandmother together nearly 60 years.
That's incredible. How old was he?
That's incredible. How old was
How
he?
was your
88.
grandma?
88. How is your grandma?
Fond of him.
Okay, fond of him. Okay, good. Then
Fond of him. And memories.
She's
The last one is memories of him. I'm sure you all have wonderful memories of him.
Okay, good. So now we will have break. At 1 o'clock we will continue. Сағат 1-де жалғастырамыз. Қазір үзіліс болады.
Окей.
Тағы да сабақ бола ма?
Иә, екінші сабақ болады.
Бірден 5 кеткенде ма?
Сағат 1-де.
Бірден 5 кеткенде.
Иә.
Жарайды.
Тура осы парольмен кіреміз ба?
Сағат 1-де 5.
Бірден 5 кеткенде.
Иә.
Жарайды.
Осы конференцияға кіреміз ба?
Иә.
Ағай, сонда 3 сабақ